Well, the countdown is on to Super Bowl 55, the big game between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers coming up on Sunday. And normally it's a huge economic boost for the host city, but unfortunately that is not the case with the pandemic. So people there are getting creative with ways to cash in. Our Kevin Martin is there live. She's outside the stadium this morning in Tampa with a new trend giving fans a super experience. Hey, Kevin, good morning.
Well, good morning, Alex. And yes, last year's pre-pandemic Super Bowl in Miami generated an estimated $572 million in new spending. And as you mentioned, Tampa area won't nearly see half of that, but locals are still trying to cash in on the extra visitors in town for the big game. And some are even getting a little creative and put a new spin on an old American pastime.
This is what Tampa is all about right here.
Football fans from all over are flocking to sunny Tampa to partake in the festivities of Super Bowl week.
People are definitely looking for things to do still, and they do want safe alternatives.
But with COVID protocols and guidelines in place, fans have had to find new ways to safely celebrate, like sailgating.
So definitely a great alternative to packing yourself in a bar with a group of strangers. At least, you could be just your immediate family or a tight group of friends.
Sailgating is the new tailgating, providing a socially distanced way to enjoy the beauty of Tampa while also celebrating the big game. And Matthew Kirkle is just one of many boat owners in the Bay Area taking advantage of this new trend.
It's nice to give people the opportunity to see the different world from a different perspective.
Matthew, who rents his boat out year-round, has been looking forward to Super Bowl week for months for the opportunity to make some extra cash with the big crowds.
You know, that is what Florida's revenue comes from, is tourism. So I definitely have been more interest in getting out on the boat this week.
While Matthew is aiming to have a few extra bucks in his pocket as a result of the Super Bowl, he's also looking at the bigger picture and hopes the city as a whole will benefit from the added tourism.
With the hit that it took for COVID over the summertime, we really need some help to bounce back. So, hopefully this will help.
And to add insult to injury, the weather has not been ideal the past couple of days due to the high winds. Matthew has actually had to cancel some parties, but he is staying positive and says he hopes to have football fans back out on the water sailgating by Wednesday. Reporting live in Tampa, Kevin Martin, 8 Sports Now.
Man, Kevin, Matthew has the gig on the water with the dog. That is just ideal life. Have you seen anything else there people are doing to make up the revenue loss?
Yeah, exactly. We've all become familiar with that new term, the new normal. Well, that's kind of what's going on here in Tampa for Super Bowl week. There's a new normal as far as the festivities that go on for Super Bowl week. We've seen a lot of the really popular events. For example, the Taste of the NFL, which was one of the most popular events since 1992. It is in every single host city since that year, is all virtual now. So fans can still purchase tickets online. But like I said, everything will be virtual, and we've seen that across the board, that they're still trying to keep the atmosphere electric and still have the Super Bowl week feel, but also make sure that it's safe and COVID friendly.
Very cool. All right. Well, Kevin, stay warm there. Hope you have a great time. Hopefully you find some more dogs to go on the boats with. So thank you so much. We'll see you again tomorrow morning.